Good evening, Master Tanaka. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I am Master Confucius, and I'm here to bring some words to all of you. Within always what we are conducting to you, of course, I am also conducting my energy, the energy that you know as God. What is this energy? What does this energy conduct to you? What does this energy manifest in your being? When it is always said that you are living through beliefs, you will start to even put a process inside your mind. What is this belief? How does this belief manifest in my life? Many are cultivating thoughts, but notice it that within these thoughts of yours, what is manifesting? This belief. This belief in yourself. This belief in who you are. Because if you start to even look at yourself, what will you understand? How you are treating yourselves, how you are conducting your own life. It is often said that here that there is an unconsciousness and that unconsciousness is always manifesting. When you look at yourself, in a way, I will even put as an example, an external way. When you look at yourself in a mirror, what can you say you are seeing through that image? Many might even put physical characteristics. That is not what I am putting here. I am telling you to look at yourself in a mirror, and from that image, you are recognizing, understand how you are recognizing your being. Understand how you are treating yourself. Is there respect? Is there joy? Is there understanding? Is there gratitude? When you start to looking at this being that you are manifesting here in this mirror, is there self love? That's why this form, this exercise brings you clarity. When you are saying, don't run away from your being, always be present to yourself so that you can modify and correct that which needs to be corrected. What is it that we are always talking about correcting? It is the way you are treating yourself. It is the way you are taking care of yourself. Look in the mirror. If you look in this mirror and your inner expression is one of true joy, one of true gratitude, then yes, you know you are on the right path. The path of being manifesting true consciousness, the path of being, yes, leading to your being, true recognition. But if you, when you are looking in this mirror, you are not feeling this way, then there are many corrections to be made. Your being is how you are interpreting life. If you look at yourself and there is not an interpretation that you can say is of value, then this life that you are here leading within this incarnation is also not being valued. It is also not being appreciated as it should be. So when you come to this awareness, then what is the first attitude you should have toward yourself? An intensive desire, an intense desire to live. Within that intense desire, of course, joy will be present, gratitude will be present, because this intense desire to live it brings color to your life, it brings energy to your life. And within this energy, you will observe that all change becomes possible, because when you are, I will even put it in a unconscious consciousness. This unconsciousness does not open any path for you. This unconsciousness, what will it do? It will make you keep this image because you are in an unconscious state. So you keep this image, but when you bring to yourself a determination, you put a very well defined purpose of how you want to recognize your being. This very well defined purpose leads you to the energy that you often say you don't recognize, don't possess. Remember, words are decrees, thoughts are decrees, feelings are decrees. So, what you come to understand that this purpose, very well defined, does bring to you the power that you have in your being. It is a decree. You are on the path to knowing yourself. So put your foot on this path. This first step is determined to take responsibility for yourself. My life is my responsibility, and my way of living is my responsibility. What I determine to believe is my responsibility, and what I determine not to believe is also my responsibility. Then what will come to understand? There are corrections, and within this determination that you have set for yourself, you have made a commitment to yourself. This determination, this commitment brings into your being all the strength for you to manifest. It brings into your being even the goodwill to walk. Goodwill is not the privilege of a few. Goodwill is everyone's right, but for your right, it is you who takes possession of it. It is your right. So we can say that within God's energy, everything is allowed to everyone. Everyone has the right to manifest goodwill. But goodwill is a commitment that you make to yourself. That's why when I bring my energy here, the goodwill that you tune into the same frequency that I'm here, it is also your right. It is not a duty, it is a right. That's why living, it is your right. Whatever you wish to manifest in your life is your right. That's why many times you are manifesting, we can put it diverse forms. But when these diverse forms brings you no joy, no gratitude, then we say that this right is being exercised, but not as a conscious way. It is being exercised in an unconscious way. This is why when you make this commitment to yourself, what are you doing? Bringing into your consciousness this way of living. Make a commitment to yourself, a commitment to live, a commitment to be here, realizing God's truth, manifesting God's truth, living God's truth. It is a commitment. God is your energy. Divine consciousness is your being. So, within this wisdom, make a commitment to yourself because that commitment will only bring you the truth. Commitment is never a burden, it is always a way for you to even recognize who you are. Bring to your memory commitments that you have already made. There are commitments that have been abandoned. Yes, but those commitments that have been abandoned, then resignify them. Put an end to even this attachment, because you have many attachments and attachments that lead you to no truth. So, if there are yes factors that you say have not been fulfilled, resign and put an end to them. Determine that your life is lived now. It is not living in a past factors. The past factor is still manifesting in your life because you still recognize it, because you are still giving it value. So, of course, it will manifest because it is you who are holding it in your life. But when from awareness, you free yourself. Freedom, it is you who leads. When you free yourself from all these hang ups, as you say here, then what does this freedom brings you? The joy of living. And from this, make this commitment to yourself. Make a commitment to your life. Make a commitment to your divine part to recognize that this part is just waiting to manifest itself. Your whole being is full of energy. So, knowing how to conduct this energy is part of God's wisdom. There is not, I can't even say, a single part of your being that is not able to manifest the wisdom of God, because your whole being is made of this wisdom. Bring to yourself this value. Take responsibility for your own life. With gratitude, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.